OMG. Okay, I pressed the button so fast I wasn't ready for this go live, but here we are. Let me just get my energy real quick. Five, four, three, two, one. No going back. Aloha from Hawaii. It's 8:16 here in Hawaii. Welcome to my page. I am doing this 90 days go live challenge and I am on my day number 35. Let me find my topics. Buti na lang I typed it before I went on live. Let's see. What is my topic? OMG. And I think I lost all my topics. Let me go to my thing. I think if I remember it correctly, it's handling negativity. That was the topic. Give me 1 second. 90 day go live topic. So we are on day 35. I am back here in Hawaii and I'm just doing this before I go to bed because I am still jet lagged for some reason. I just got back. We just got back last night. So the first thing is I thought I typed it, but oh, I did right here. Show how to stay, excuse me, how to stay true despite critics. Huh. In this business, by the way, those for the ones who do not know me, my name is Rina. I am from Hawaii, Laking Pinas, Ilocana ng Bagnara Iyo Amin. I am doing this online business. I am a full-time registered nurse, but I am a proud digital business owner because this business will retire me before I turn 50. Ayan. So, show how to stay true despite critics. I am blessed. I have been blessed that so far, I don't really have that many critics. Is that even the way how to say critics or critics? But I've gotten some nasty messages before, and in the beginning, when I first started this business, it used to bother me. But after a while, I was just like, I got so numb and I just ignored them. There were a few times that I kind of entertained the questions or whatever their comments are. Privately, they messaged me. And then it came to the point where I was like, I don't need to spend my energy on this negativity. These people who are asking me all these questions, who are naming me names and all that. So what I do is just block them. So how to stay true? I just be myself, and that's always been my thing my whole life. I'm kind of like that kind of person. Sometimes it's hard for me to pretend to be someone that I am not, and I I've always been like that. Like what you see is what you get. That's pretty much kind of like my thing. Um, how to stay true despite critics. That's the only thing. Offer one practical. Let me see. Where's the other one? Um, offer one practical tip to maintain focus. Mm, I would say I've been posting a lot about this before. I've been posting a lot about this thing. One practical tip is go back to your whys. Keep going back to your whys, and that will keep you grounded. That will keep you on your focus. And then so offer one practical tip to maintain focus. That would be my main thing. And I think as long as you have belief in yourself, as long as you have that joy inside you, nothing can ever take you down, if that makes any sense. And to maintain focus, again, what is your why? Why did you start this business? Why did you start to do things that you are doing right now? Focus on that. Stay on that. Keep that in your mind. Okay? And my other one is empower audience to ignore detractors. Um, Again, I think over the years, and actually, um, I'm gonna give you a little story. When I worked at the urgent care center, I used to work with this lady. She's in her 60s and she's been she's worked in the ER for many, many years, longer than I have been born. And one of the things that I've gotten from her was whenever I used to stress out when we had so many patients and you know how they wait for a long time, for like an hour or two, I used to stress out about it and I used to worry what they would say or if the patients will get mad. And she started saying the phrase, "Who cares?" I mean, it's almost it I have gotten used to saying that as well. Not that we don't care about the people, but it's just that who cares about what you're stressing about, if that makes any sense. So I have learned to say that, and I have learned to slow down my stress and my anxiety. And with that too, I have learned to practice Ho'oponopono. For the ones who do not know, it's a mantra. One thing that I've gotten from that practice, it's basically Ho'oponopono is a practice where you make it right. And the mantra that they teach is you say, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you." And whenever I have those negative thoughts, whenever I have those anxiety or the stress, I just repeat that phrase over and over until I get rid of that negative thought. So, um, to ignore detractors. So, for me, basically, when I say my mantra, that's when I get rid of all those detractors, those negative things that's going on, and it helps a lot. Before I end this go live, fun fact, actually, before I started this business, at my work, my old job, they used to call me Negative Nancy. And I used to be that kind of person who's always um, when they say things or when they suggest things, I've always had that negative. I've always been that kind of person, like, what if? And that kind of person who says, that can't work, that won't work, I don't want to do that. And over the years that I've been in this business, I have changed a lot and it has transformed me to a better person to um, instead of being the negative now, I'm more of the positive person now. And so, again, it's a choice. I've accepted that fact before, but I've learned that it is a choice. Being negative is a choice. We always have a choice, and how you handle that situation, it's up to you. Okay, and I think that's it for me. Again, day 35 that they put for our challenge is handling negativity. What about you? How do you handle negativity in your life? What do you do? If you can comment down and let me know. And thank you for the ones who were watching a while ago. I don't know if I didn't even check my Facebook if I had any comments, but if you would like to comment what your tips are, what you do, how do you handle your negativity, please let me know. All right? Mahalo. Thank you. Salamat po.